So this is a recap of my Artist Way Week 1 journey. The first week was really about locking in on becoming the best version of you and recovering from kind of your past. So anyone who has maybe hurt you, or also people who will lift you up, things maybe that you were too scared to try, now it's time to open up and try them. This week was actually great, and it's so funny because one of our sections was about imaginary lives, and you had to write out lives you would have if you weren't living in the one you are now. So like, you kind of like dream jobs if you weren't doing what you are doing now, right? And I wrote this one down, and literally the day after, I got an opportunity to do something in that field. Crazy. It's crazy how the universe just flows energy your way, and the timing is always right. It's so crazy to me. It's like almost unfathomable. How does it know I'm gonna read this book, get this thing, and then this opportunity is just gonna flow my way immediately? It's crazy, and I'm so thankful for that. Shout out Mike Hicks. I don't even know if he watched these things, but shout out that guy. And it was great because it's really just kind of being vulnerable with yourself this last week. Yeah, really like diving into your past and how to recover so you're able to grow, kind of. We also have these things called an artist date. I think I already mentioned this in one of my first videos, actually, but you have to go on like an artist date by yourself to kind of gain inspiration, like something you want to do that you don't do every day, and you have to go by yourself. The one I did was to go see Marty Supreme, but I did do that with my girlfriend, and so technically it's not by myself, but I count it as an artist date because like I knew that movie was going to be inspirational for me, and I wanted to watch it, and it was like genuinely such a great movie. Just how the script is and like the characters in it, like the story and everything is just good. So the week 1 Artist Way, very successful. I was very productive this week. It was really just making sure I'm locking down on my to-do list, like what do I have to do today, and I have to get that shit done. You can't be pushing that off until another day or next week. Like, this book is a week by week kind of instruction manual into becoming a better artist and growing your creativity and becoming a better version of you. So each week it's like a different lesson. So you can't be pushing off a week in a week, or else you're never going to finish the book. You got to go week by week and make sure to do the things on your to-do list. And I did. First week went well, and now I'm technically on week 2 already, but it's not done. But so far it's been good. I did the instructions because there's always like a list of instructions you got to do each week, and I did that. I started it on a weird day because I started on January 1st, so now every time I start the new week on a Thursday, not on like a Monday or a Sunday, but it's fine. So I'm already on the second week. Yeah, it's been good. Morning journals have been good. I'm not going to talk about what's in them because you can't. That's like a thing. It's only like your thoughts. So, but they've been good. I've done them every single day. This book is really making me more productive. And, I could read the book and not do anything, but like I want to act on it. Like I want to become a better person. I'm waking up 7 o'clock every morning, 7:30. Depends if I sleep through my first alarms. And, on the weekends, I'll normally be sleeping into like 9. I didn't want to, but then, if you don't really have any plans for the day, you wake up to your alarm and then you're like, oh, I don't really have anything to do, so I'm gonna snooze and sleep in. But this has really made me lock in on being productive during my days. Like every day is an opportunity to take another step to your dream, right? Take another step to the future you want. I'm really glad that how much I've been doing, and yeah, I'm just happy with myself, proud of myself. Becoming more patient, just growing, becoming more delusional in a good way. Like, I know I'm gonna reach my dreams and my goals, and I'm not gonna let anyone who has maybe no self-worth or tries to hate on other people because they don't follow their dreams, I'm not gonna let those people shut me down. I got my delusion, I'm manifesting my dreams with action. And I'm glad that I have a guideline for each week using this book. And I think there's 12 weeks in it, and I'm on week 2, so it's going to go into March if I do my math right. So yeah, I'm just excited. Keep on working every single day. And sometimes when you have a goal, you might not be able to do what you want in a day every day. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to work on my future, right? I got to do the things I want to do and want to pursue. But some days you just can't. And that's when life just kind of gets in the way, and that's okay. And you got to realize that as, a little rest to continue to be persistent. Have persistence. Keep on growing. Don't let that little break disrupt your whole week, disrupt your whole goal, disrupt your whole future. It's like a day or two. Maybe it's 3 days. Maybe it's 4 days. That doesn't ruin your life if you don't take action. But that also means if you have the opportunity to do it, do it. Because if you keep saying, I'm just going to take this day off because life gets in the way, you're never going to reach your goals. But if life does truly get in your way, it's okay if you can't do it one day. Or make sure you plan and do some stuff beforehand because there's a certain day where you can't do the work you want to do. And that's just, thinking about the future, planning ahead, not too much, but enough so you still have some control and are pursuing the future and dream you want to reach, pursue. And I'm really excited because yesterday I actually got a Russ book. The first book I wanted and bought with my own money. The Artist's Way is the first book I wanted. Thank you to Alyssa, my dad, for giving me that for Christmas. But this new book I have, it's called It's All in Your Head, okay? It's by Russ, rapper, artist, and he's very successful, okay? And he's just writing about how it's basically you versus you, and you got to get out of your own way to pursue your goals. It's all in your head. That's why it's called that. It's all in your head. So this morning, I read the first bit, but I'll talk about that in the next video. But I just wanted to say that I'm really excited about reading, which is so crazy. Never in my life would I thought I'd be a reader. But for some reason, these kind of self-help books where it just gives you some knowledge to keep on pursuing and dreaming about your future, that shit interests me and it motivates me to keep going. And I know I love the book so far. It uses his songs. Okay, actually, I'll talk about it in the next video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Week 1 of The Artist's Way went well. I recommend the book so far, but I know it's going to end well. See you guys tomorrow talking about the Russ book, even though it's not done, but I'll talk about the first chapter. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Peace.